What's the matter? Not your lucky number?
No. It's just that I'm amazed at how fast you got it.
Well, it's a lovely room. Best view in the house, so they tell me.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, why shouldn't we have nice surroundings, Julia? It's a nice thing we're doing. Bringing a new life into the world.
I can't believe I'm doing it.
I can't either. I thought my chances at fatherhood were long gone, and here you are handing them right back to me. The least I can do is get us a room with a view.
Well, when you put it that way.
Well, shouldn't we go before it gets too late? Unless you're going to have another drink or something.
No, that's fine. Let's just go. Look at the...
Well, the florist was open when I went by, so I indulged.
Guess where they delivered the champagne while you were out?
Yeah, it's complimentary with some rooms, they tell me.
Where's the music coming from?
You can adjust it right over here if you don't like it.
No, it's very nice, really, it is. It's just that it's,
What?
Well, it's too much, Mason. I mean, the flowers, the candles, and champagne. We're not going to a junior prom, you know.
Anything wrong with trying to create a pleasant atmosphere?
It's more than pleasant. Beautiful and luxurious and... I think what I'm trying to say is that there's just connotations here of... romance.
Oh.
But I know that's not what you intended.
Well, no, of course not. I mean, I've made my position clear, as have you. I mean, this isn't a springboard to some sort of relationship or anything.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry. It's just these trappings remind me of times in my life that didn't really work out very well.
I know what you mean.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, so should we pour the champagne down the sink and burn the flowers, or what?
I don't really think that's necessary. Thank you.
Feel better?
Yes. No.
Well, maybe we should turn the music back on.
Well, maybe we should just forget the whole thing.
Julia, just give it a chance, will you? I mean, there has to be a middle ground between stark reality and high romance. We'll find it.
I'm sorry. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
Well, here we are. You said you wanted a clinical environment to conceive in. I can't conceive of why you wanted it that way. This is the best I could come up with.
It's fine. It's fine.
Surprised you're taking it so calmly. I think it's one of the plainest rooms I've ever seen.
It's functional, Nathan. That's all that counts.
So is a can opener. I thought you'd beg me to take you back to the hotel when you saw this place. Or better yet, to a villa on Capri.
Mason, I know that you're trying to make this nice, and I really appreciate it. However, I think it's better if we just keep this as simple as possible.
How is it better?
Mason, things like champagne and flowers and candlelight have a certain effect on people. They bring sort of a romantic feeling. Romance is not what we want.
Julia, I can appreciate music without wanting to be a symphony conductor. Now, what's wrong with pleasant surroundings or even a romantic feeling or two creeping in? I won't go back on my word. I promised you that I'd stay out of your life and the child's, and I will.
Look, this was my idea, so why can't we just do it my way?
All right, I'll try. I just don't know if I can work up any enthusiasm in a place like this.
Let's not analyze this. Let's not even talk about it. Let's just get started, shall we?
Grin and bear it. That's your motto. Huh?
Look, if you're going to make remarks like that, why don't we just call the whole thing off right now?
Sorry. Force of habit.
You were right. I should have listened to you. And then I looked up at these walls. I felt like I was in a hospital. But I'd be immune to the atmosphere. At least I wanted to be, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Well, don't despair, Julia. We'll just try again. Maybe if we turned off the light and boarded up the windows, then I'm afraid the walls might glow in the dark.
It's not the decor. It's not the problem. I'm scared.
So what do we do now?
Right now, I just want to get out of here.
Good morning.
Hi. I didn't think you'd show up.
What, stand up the future mother of my child? What do you take me for?
A human being.
Please, I can't handle compliments before noon.
I'm just trying to apologize.
All right, apology accepted. What did you do?
I was a jerk. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings yesterday.
Oh, you didn't. My feelings are pretty resilient.
I thought it would work. I just rose up in the hotel room. I thought it would work. I did. I guess what I'm trying to say is that when two people do what we're contemplating, it has some effect on them. I mean, it just doesn't mean nothing.
I think maybe our mistake was trying to spell everything out legally as though it were a roofing contract or something.
You mean my mistake?
Would you let me speak for myself?
I'm sorry.
And stop apologizing? Julia, when somebody wants something as badly as you want this, your emotions can't help but get in the way, at least a little.
I've never wanted anything so desperately as I want this child. Ever since I decided to do it, I've found myself thinking about holding her.
Or him.
Or him. And rocking him to sleep at night. I mean, all these new feelings and images, they come at me now.
Well, I've had a few of those feelings myself. Well, just a few. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll be more than happy to watch from afar.
Those aren't the only feelings. I mean, since you've agreed to help me with my ambition, it's natural that I've grown to have a certain fondness for you. There, I said that.
Well, I'll try not to let it go to my head.
Thank you for being so sensitive and so patient. I'm really astounded with you. But I'm glad that I get a chance to see this side of it.
Well, I want this face as much as you do, Julia. My shot at immortality. Of course, we wouldn't want the little guy to grow up too much like me, would we? Just as well I won't be around to pass along my evil ways.
I know it won't be easy for you to step aside.
No, you think not. Just wave a diaper at me. See how fast I run. Besides, that's our deal. Now, don't look too discouraged. We'll figure out a way to create him or her and satisfy both the contract and our needs. Personally, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
In this wind,
Backseat of my car.
you have a two-seater.
The trunk.
Mason.
I'm sorry. All right, if you could choose the ideal place to conceive this child, where would it be?
Isn't this what you and I have been going back and forth about
No,
here?
we've been getting bogged down in specifics. Use your imagination. It can be anywhere you want.
All right, someplace peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Away from all of these people and the confusion.
I know the perfect place.
Yeah?
You just have to trust me.
Hold it close, baby, take a chance. You never know we could go too when you're around, all the blood comes rushing to my head. And when you smile, you say so much, so nothing's there unsaid. Yeah, love died. I thought about it.
Everything all right?
Fine.
You know, we should saw off that limb before it pokes through the window. Men are idiots.
Why?
Or I wouldn't be here with you. You'd be taken.
The first time in a long time, it doesn't seem to matter. You're right about this place.
You should see it in summer.
No. It's nice just to remember it just the way it is right now.
You happy? I am.
Thank you.
I should thank you. We're awfully well-mannered, aren't we? Let's have dinner on the way back down, huh?
No. I mean, not dinner. I think we should just